What's on your easel? What's on your easel? What's on your easel today? All right, this week for What's on Your Easel, Paula, Journal Artista, sent an easel today. She's been painting flowers, 5-minute acrylic paintings using primary and white. So, how'd you get the green if you're just using primaries? Anyway, I just think they're lovely. The 5 minutes forces you to be free with it, and I just think they're lovely. See if we can make them bigger. Yeah, we can make them a little bigger. So that's what Paula sent in, and I just think they're lovely. And so, yeah, I know yellow and blue, but that's not a primary, not a primary anymore once you mix it. Okay, so that's what Paula sent. And then the next easel is from Jay the Viking. Avert your eyes, it might be porn. Practice with soft pastels on charcoal paper. Look at there. Jay's even got tonight's theme. Practice with soft pastels on charcoal paper. What's charcoal paper? Oh yeah, this is just practice, Darcy. Jay was actually half asleep when he did this one. Matter of fact, he did this one with his toes. Jay did this by smearing chalk dust on his toes, and then using his toes to make marks on the paper. Very nice. Good stuff, Jay. Really is very good stuff. And then, let's see, next is the sexy red-headed Darcy. Painted background turned into a bow. She's demoing these on Sunday at a show. Oh, we need 2 more lines. There once was a redhead from Cardiff. Wait, no, that won't work. Alright, let's see here. This is what she made tonight. She's demoing these at a show. So it's a bow. So there's what Darcy had on her easel. You are bloomin' marvelous with her flower stamps. That's what the sexy redheaded Darcy had on her easel. Very pretty. Very pretty. I can't say anything, Darcy. I've not done anything but a couple of small sketches. And then the Wandering Widget sends in work in progress, which is what we want to see. We want to see the bow with the power. Oh, keep going. Dave's in the chat room. What bow? The bow with the power. So the Wandering Widget sent this in as her background. It's got little octopi being held by octopi hair girl. I would be very interested to see that one finished. That looks like a lot of fun. This is Wandering Widgets, by the way. Oh, whip it! Oh, whip it good. And then, notice I don't give you the porn warning on anybody but Jay. Jay's actually the only one to send me porn. Jay's the only one of you to ever have actually sent porn. What did this say? Dee Dee didn't send any information with this. She just said, see this. Is that the creature from the Black Lagoon being sculpted? Dee Dee, is that what that is? The creature from the Black Lagoon being sculpted? Very nice. Very nice. I love it I love doing this, where when you mask off part of it and then part of it breaks the pain of your masking. It gives it that bigger than life, gives it more dimension. Not third dimension, but I do love this effect. I'll do that a lot with my watercolors. That, I believe, is all of the easels that have been sent in to me, unless there's a new one. Oh, Pauline got one in just under the wire. Pneumatic Rose. just under the wire. The first is an entry in a new homemade art journal. My door quote, every person is a new door to a different world. Every person is a new door to a different world. This is in her homemade journal. Nomadic Rose said the what's behind the red door. And the second one is a couple of my doodles a day. And they're cats. She's drawing cats. Look at their cats. This one's holding on. Look at it falling and scratching its way down the paper. Just like cats do. Very nice. Very nice. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. On my easel, I haven't done much. I have I have been building cabinetry and adding doors to it. I have been spending my spare time when I'm not traveling the countryside. Come on, come on. There it is. Building cabinets. And it wasn't enough to build them once. I didn't like it recessed. I didn't like the door and the panel at the top being recessed, so I had to unbuild it and space it properly and rebuild it. So that's a nice cabinet over there to store large things. And then the other thing that I've been working on is my Everyday Matters sketchbook, and it's finished. And I did a flip through for it. I told earlier I did a flip through for it, but there was no sound, so I'll have to do it again. But the last two entries are draw something lucky, and believe me, she is one lucky girl. And then draw an automobile or part of one. And so I drew a headlamp off of a 57 Chevy pickup, or a 52 Chevy pickup. And that's it. That's the first 200 of the challenges. And now I think I'm going to redo them in watercolor. But I don't know that I'll do it every day. Of course, I only did the first 100 every day. I managed to get to, well, you can tell where I stopped because I stopped dating them. May. See, I dated this one 07 May 2009, but this one doesn't have a date on it, and that means this was several weeks later. So you can tell from that point on, from 114 on, it was just higgledy-piggledy when I would get around to doing it. That was what was on your easel, and that was what was on my easel. If you would like to be part of what's on your easel, simply send an email to blade@artisticbiker.com with easel in the subject line, and we'll use your works to inspire other people to do stuff like make bows and paint with your toes and paint in little books and make your own videos. You could use, I'll just do a voiceover. Along with Blade digressions. They're pulling me up. We're chasing bunnies. That's what we're doing. We're chasing bunnies. So anyway, if you'd like to be a part of what's on your easel, simply send an email in to blade@artisticbiker.com with easel in the subject line. We'll use your works to inspire other people to get up and do some works also, because that's the whole point of this whole process. With that said, this is not quite dry, so we're going to dry it just a little bit more. We'll take a little break, and we'll be right back.